Hi, hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Winner. If this is your first time, you're highly welcome. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch our videos. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys step by step on how to prepare ekuru. So ekuru is I think ekuru is Yoruba food. So ekuru is made from beans. Like you can use normal beans that you use your normal beans that you soak inside the water, then you remove the shaft and all. But for me, I'll be using beans powder. So sometimes even like early this year, my mom sent some things from the village to Lagos, so beans powder was part of it. So I'll be using beans powder for ekuru. For many people that are following me on IG and WhatsApp and Facebook, they will know that I've done this ekuru before, but I want to do a proper documentation of how to make ekuru, like a step-by-step guide on how you can make ekuru, whether it's beans powder with beans powder, that is the dry beans, or with the normal beans that is soaked in the water. Now my beans is inside the bowl. So this is beans powder. Okay, so this is made from normal beans. It can be white beans, can be brown beans, or milk beans. So this is made from just normal beans. You soak inside the water, remove the shaft, then you have to dry it, then you now grind it. So this is beans powder. For me, for this video, I'll be using beans powder. Maybe some other videos I can use normal beans that was soaked inside the water and I will do the whole process by myself. But for today's video, I'll be using beans powder. Yes, this is like, it's just like gari, you have like just pounded yam, like you have semo and all. So this is also beans powder. That is what I'll be using for today's video. Now that my beans powder is here inside the bowl, so I will add some water. Now just be careful when you're adding water to this thing. So it's better the water is not enough than the water to be too much. You can always add water if the water is not enough. So I will add water to this now, then I will leave for like 5 seconds to soak, then I will mix it. The mixing will be for like 10 to 15 minutes. It depends on how you want it. As you can see that this beans powder is like half of this bowl, right? By the time I will mix it, it will be like full. The whole beans will be full inside this bowl right now. So I want to add water now and soak for 5 minutes, then we will mix for 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, let's add water, guys. So just like I said earlier, you have to be careful when you're adding your water. You can always add water if the water is not enough. It's better for you to add water than the water to be too much. And if this thing is watery, trust me, you will not enjoy it. So I've soaked my beans now, then I'll have to leave it for like 5 minutes before I will start mixing it. Now as I'm mixing this beans powder, I realize that I don't even have the nylon that I will use. Maybe I'll go out to get nylon, or probably I'm thinking if I should use a small pot. You can actually use a small pot, or maybe a small iron plate, like an iron plate. You can actually use it to make ekuru. Like back then when we were still in primary, secondary school, my grandma, she used this milk tin. I'm even thinking, should I use, because I have a lot of this tin tomato container. I can actually use that, right? Should I use it, or I should go and buy nylon? I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but let's see how it will go. And for the purpose, you can use nylon if you like. You can use leaf, you can use nylon, you can use and tin container. You can use whatever you want to use to cook it. But for me now, I don't know. I can't decide if I should go out and get nylon, or I should use tomato container, or I should use tin tomato container. You know what? Let's use tin tomato container. Yeah. I just finished mixing the beans, so I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. Now I decided to go for the tin tomato container. So I have some few tin tomato containers that I have in the house. Thank God I have not thrown them away. So I washed them. You see, I've washed them. I still have some. Now I'll be using this tin tomato container. Now one thing about using this kind of container, you can use picnic container also, like just a portable one like this. One thing about this thing is that you have to put you can use red oil or you can use groundnut oil, so you have to use either of those oil to just put it inside this container before you put your ekuru mixture. The reason why is that by the time you want to remove it, maybe you want to eat and you want to remove it from the container, it will not be sticky. It will come out freely on its own will, on a free will. So the ekuru will come out freely from the container. That's why you're putting red oil or groundnut oil. But the purpose of this video, I'll be using red oil. So I'll be using red oil for this thing, so that by the time I will remove the ekuru will come out very neat, freely, like without any stress, and I can actually wash this and reuse if I want to. Do you understand? And it will be very easy for me to wash after used. So that's the essence of putting red oil granules. I'll be using this red oil now. If you notice, you see that these containers are not full. It's not because I wanted to use the whole four so that I can use I said I can make sure I use the whole 4 container. No. Now the reason being is that it's just like you are baking cake or you are baking bread. You need to give allowance so that by the time it will be cooked, it will be full. Like it will give allowance for the ones that will rise. Do you understand? Now that my mixture is ready, so I have to put it inside the pot. I have my pot here already. So you put inside the pot. So there's water inside the pot already. So you put it. You guys see, not too much water, okay? So for this method of cooking ekuru, if you're using a container, you don't want to put a lot of water. You can be adding water, like as time goes on, you can be adding water small, but you don't want to put a lot of water so that the water will not splash or it will not pour inside your mixture. So this is how you leave it. Then you just put it on fire and give it like 30 minutes to bake. Yeah. guys, as you can see, I've already removed my wig. Like the heat is just too much. My husband has already started eating. Yeah, so this is the outcome of the ekuru, as you can see. Yeah, so that will be all for today's videos, guys. Make sure you like this video, comment, and let me know in the comment section if you want more of cooking videos, so that I can be dropping more of cooking videos for you guys. And until next time, bye.